We got this area all cleaned up for the year. I've got a bunch of new plants hiding in here. My mom's birdhouse. Over here on this trail, I've got some beautiful potted flowers. And I'm starting to bring in those big green plants from on the other side. As you saw how tall those are around the chicken coop, those are going to grow really nice. I love this big old vine making like a U over top of the trail. Dog's over there checking everything out. Hey guys, let's go this way. All right, back in this direction on the trail. Okay, so I looped back around so that I could take you over here. Whoop, there go the dogs. They don't even know. Todd thinks something's happening. Something in Dogville is happening that way. Getting a little wet out here. I love my moss-covered trails. Aren't these just absolutely beautiful in the rain? This isn't even the one that I call the Emerald Trail. This one leads back here to the deer stand. Where you going, Todd? Something's happening, huh, buddy? And then if we go out this way, we can walk around on what I call the Florida Trail, because it's a little more narrow, a little more, stuff in your way, in the woods. You might have to duck under a vine or two until I take care of those. There goes Buddy once again. And we magically appear on the back side of the campsite. Got our fire pit all ready to go sometime soon in my future. You want to go down this way? If we head down this trail, it leads to my hammock campsite. Here we are at the hammock campsite. What do you think of that, Todd? All of this land was cleared out by chickens. I would bring the chickens back here, let them spend some time back here, and they did exactly what Gravy's doing, but it took them a little more time. Maybe I should leave you back here, Gravy. Over time, we built these trails, the dogs and myself. Come on. Somebody had told me that I should put my place on Hip Camp because the trails are better than the state park. Where y'all going? Okay, this is a new trail. I started this one about a year ago, but never really kept up with it. But I've got all this land over here that goes on for quite a bit. And I just never ever come over on this side. So we're trying to connect to another trail that I also made a couple of years ago. And this was as best as I could find it. I think it was over there. I do. I think I lost the trail. I lost my own trail. Came out here the other night chasing Gravy, chasing another animal. Caught Gravy and put him on a leash. Looked up and couldn't figure out which way was home. I had no trail markers. I couldn't see the trail in front of me, and it was completely dark. all I could see was this. So, Gravy there, on his leash, we finally worked our way over to a trail, and we started walking it. And really that was all I could tell at that point in time, because I'm busy looking down, letting him lead the way, trying to get away from an animal that he really wants to get back to. And the trail just seemed like it was so long. And then I realized somehow we had looped ourselves in the exact opposite direction of where I was trying to go. I think the rain's starting to get a little heavier. We're back at the campsite. One more visit. Hey guys, it's starting to rain on us. We should go this way. Come on. I didn't even get to take you down the Emerald Trail. I just said how much this one looks like it because it looks so amazing. Hey Todd. You'll find me. We're going to go this way. But we're not going to take this trail up here. Last time we went that way. We'll take this trail over here. Alright, let's just take a moment. Check this place out. I love this. It's like I have green carpeting outside. You know, step all over my green carpeting. And then the moss over here is a totally different kind of moss. Hi, Todd. You got a leaf on your head, bud. It's taken a long time, but the hurricanes last year kind of messed up the trails. And I finally had this side cleared off again. All the debris sat here so long it caused roots. Oh my gosh, I think I got a piece of a pine tree in my mouth. There they go. Thanks for watching. This is so awesome that you guys get to come along with me. These trails are just so gorgeous. This backyard is so amazing, and I am so fortunate that this is my home. I did this on purpose. For those that don't know me, about 2016, I found the Appalachian Trail. And after I found the Appalachian Trail, I came back to life going, I really need a part of that. And so, this is my part of that. I came home and I looked at my tiny backyard. Now, count me lucky, I had a backyard. My beautiful Cocker Spaniel at the time, and I said, I want more for her. I want her to be able to run, you know, actually run in her backyard. And so, about a year later, I found what I now call Dotty's Dogwoods. And that's Todd. We lost Dot. In 2023, she passed away. But she did get to spend all of her years hanging out here in this really cool woods, doing things that dogs love to do. Over here, we're on the Florida Trail, Orange Blazes, as we hike more through the woods than the nice wide trails. Now, the animals have made a perfect trail right here leading over to the picnic table and the campsite. I would not like that. People just walking into my campsite. So you might as well keep walking this way. Come on, Todd, you look wet. And we own land that goes way over there in that direction. I used to have a trail over there, but I decided to kind of cut it short and bring it back this way just to keep the dogs closer to me. There's a little problem tree. We'll just duck under for now. And we loop back around on another trail. Hey guys! That's Dotty. And we're back at the campsite once again. How'd you do that, huh guys? Alright. I think Mother Nature is trying to tell me it is time to go in on a Sunday afternoon and do inside things for a little while. We don't need to be out here wandering around in the rain, but we sure do love it. Let me tell you a little story about this piece. Check out these mushrooms. So I spend a lot of time, just for the fun of it, walking a little bit more